Sisi sote Beacon, bidii na ujasiri, twafanya kwa makini, milele twaamini. Huku kwetu Beacon, tuna maisha bora, hekima na busara. Asante Mungu Baba. Hallelujah, mbele tutazidi. Hallelujah.
This is Pauline. Today we are speaking from Dagoretti, and today we are having our first Inception meeting for the Mjali grandmothers. And so basically today what we are doing is we've brought on board the 26 grandmothers that we've identified, that we've assessed from Dagoretti North and South. And today what we are doing is we're introducing the project to them. We're introducing what is Mjali grandmothers. We're introducing the different services that we'll be providing to them. We've had a counseling session. We had a psychologist, a counselor that came on board and today and worked with us, partnered with us, volunteered to speak to the grandmothers, to just sensitize them on the different areas and how they can be able to approach the different challenges they are going through. We've also been able to partner with the Dagoretti Sub-County Department of Children. So we had the DCS, that is Madam Elizabeth, who came on board, and today Madam Elizabeth was basically speaking to the grandmothers on issues of safety, on issues of birth certificate, importance of birth certificate. The DCS was also speaking on importance of how the grandmothers can continue to protect the grandchildren they are taking care of. And one of the key things that the Children's Department has spoken about is the grandmothers on issues of reporting cases of abuse, issues of ensuring all children are safe, the environment they are living is safe. The grandmothers were able to, were encouraged to visit the Children's Department office. They were encouraged to, know their Children's Department and officers and be able to connect and link with them in issues of cases they are facing. And so today we are also identifying the different activities the grandmothers are carrying out at the community level. We want to begin the process of service provision. And some of the things and the feedback we've received from the grandmothers is the challenges they are facing in raising their children, their grandchildren. And some of these challenges include, the drug abuse. Some of these challenges include, the way their children have abandoned the grandkids, the way their children have been involved in issues of neglect. And so these are things that we are discussing with them. These are issues and gaps that they've shared in the meeting, and these are some of the areas that we are capacity building them so we can empower them, so they can be able to take care of their children. And one key thing that we've picked today is some of the grandmothers have raised issues of where their bitterness towards their children has been reflected to the grandchildren. Some of the grandmothers are confessing that their anger towards their children has been reflected in how they are bringing up their grandchildren. They are causing a lot of pain to their grandchildren because of the pain they've received from their own children. And so we've been able to link them with the counselor, and they've been able to receive basic counseling. And so we pray and hope that we can be able to work together with the grandmothers. And we want to continue to appreciate and give thanks to Focus Africa. We want to appreciate Beacon of Hope for the partnership with Focus Africa, which has brought the 26 grandmothers on board. And this is also bringing a change to the community and the society that we are working. And so we really want to call upon every partner. We want to call upon friends of Beacon of Hope to continue working with us, continue supporting Mjali Grandmothers Project so that we may be able to reach a bigger number of grandmothers.
My name is Elizabeth Wawire. I'm the Sub-County Children Officer at Dagoretti, and I'm so excited to partner with Beacon of Hope as part of the Directorate of Children's Services in their new program, Mjali Grandmother. It's a wonderful program targeting the elderly, especially our grandmothers who are helping taking care of our orphans and vulnerable children. And it was wonderful having a session just on child protection, even as they are being empowered on other issues like household strengthening and economic empowerment. On our session on child protection, we were able to sensitize them on child abuse, child rights, and how they can also raise these children in a right and positive way, where to reach out for help, and even how to get psychosocial support for themselves and even for these children that they are taking care of. So Beacon of Hope, this is good. We look forward to working together sensitizing these grandmothers on their role as caregivers, and especially in the care reforms journey of the Directorate of Children's Services. What they are doing is wonderful. Having children under their care instead of having them in institutions, taking care of these children, and you giving them that support to ensure that these children do not go on the streets or they do not sink into further vulnerability. So keep it up. We look forward to working more and more closer together.
My name is Ebenezer Gift. I'm a counseling psychologist, and I am grateful for the opportunity by Beacon of Hope to facilitate for them on psychosocial support for the Mjali Grandmother Program. Mjali Grandmother Program goes out there to help grandmothers who have their grandchildren who are living with them, and they are to take care of their basic needs. Basically, this program would enable and empower them, those who are doing businesses and those who want to start businesses, give them funds so that they're able to just be independent, be sufficient to take care of themselves and their grandchildren. So today I have been facilitating on psychosocial support. It is important that we take care of our mental health. One important need of adult people, or those who are elderly, is the need to be loved, and also the need to be with people. And I've just taken them through how to take care of their mental, their social health, how to be connected even at that particular old age, because it is important. And my message out there, for those who have old people, you have older parents, please take care of them. They need safety. They need to be affirmed. Some are wondering, they are in regrets whether they did something with their own lives. It is important that you take care of them. We're having an aging society. Actually, World Health Organization has it that by 2030, 1 out of 6 people will be over 60 years. 1 out of 6 people will be over 60 years by 2030. So you and me are getting there. So what are we doing for our current grandmothers and grandfathers, so that when we get there, we have also people taking care of us?